We're 10 minutes
he on my
late.
carpet, then he leave.
We're 10 minutes late, but I'm starting this thing.
You're late, Vance!
I was busy fixing shit. I changed. Oh,
you see,
shit.
Vance.
Does it redirect? What? I dies immediately.
It was too funny not to do.
That is fair. That is fair. Fair and true. I will fix that part later. So I still have to type up shit. But I am handling things slightly differently today. It's mostly back-end stuff.
In today's campaign, we're all the DMs and Vance is the player.
That, I don't know how to feel about that.
It's called The Truman Show!
I don't know how to feel about that either. I will admit that, like, several DMs at a time could possibly work, but probably not for the reasons you think. How's everybody doing?
Alright.
Making myself new reminders.
I eating the reminders.
I reinstalled Marvel Rivals because I heard that the really cool skin of Hawkeye is going to be coming back, and I want to get it when it shows up. And then after that, I'm probably going to uninstall it, and then install Street Fighter 6 again because Street Fighter 6 is awesome.
Okay, we don't know if Rosie is free right... What?
How do you level up?
What?
What, on D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
So there should be an anvil.
Increment the level upward.
Yeah, top right corner.
Or it says Cube Crusader?
What?
Did you just say Caped Crusader? Are you on the right website?
That's what I see in the top right corner.
Top right corner of your sheet, so about an inch down from that.
Launch game?
Let's see.
Or is it Go to Builder?
Go to Builder. Yeah.
Okay.
No, let's do.
Kelsey, please stop eating in my ear.
I'm sorry.
Please stop eating my brother. That's weird.
Well, then maybe he shouldn't be made of tasty flesh.
Help.
I mean, what?
Help.
Mm-hmm.
How do you like this?
Too much fur, though.
No. I don't know. Why are you a chaos noodle?
She's got you there.
One, you have to remember there's 6 of us. There's gonna be chaos.
Why are you all chaos noodles?
Because we're tangled in a bag because of knot theory. What do you expect?
Ah, rat ting.
Oh,
So occasionally rat
Rats
clean.
don't have the knot problem. But it's still gonna be chaotic because bag of ferrets.
Ooh, ooh, ooh! This is good. Wait, what does this do?
Brian's
This has been
looking
brought
at
to you by a
spells.
typical Brian reaction.
We're leveling up early because, like, we're gonna hit a level up in the middle of session.
Right. Hold on, when we go to fucking...
You don't have to level up right now if you don't want to.
Well, maybe I want to.
Ghost,
Ever
are
think
you
of that?
doing manual rolling for your health?
For each. Yeah. I like to live dangerously.
Okay.
And right there, I have touched the hot stove. I will do it again next level.
Okay.
What?
Can you maybe please stop touching the hot stove?
No. No, I just looked at his roll. That is definitely hot
Oh,
stove.
wait, that's the wrong character. I'm sorry.
Who are you leveling up?
I forgot that I was playing Astera, not Anicia today.
Hmm. Hmm.
Wrong Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, I want to show something I found on D&D Beyond. Look at this map.
Is it the unicorns? Oh,
No, look at this map from the book that's coming out.
nice.
That's really fancy. Hot dang.
Okay. Oh.
I'm not at my computer right now, so I don't see a map. Sorry.
It's in voice companion, Kelsey.
Ah.
Ah.
Oh, cool. I get past the grave. Yay.
Hooray.
That's a map.
Yeah.
That sure is a map.
It's really cool looking.
Okay.
It's really evil.
I do like the dragon, but then it's me. When do I not like dragons?
Yeah. Black dragon. Dragon.
Cast disguise self without expending a spell slot.
You don't say. Oh, is that
What's this
that how we're arguing that Right changes changes outfit?
That's actually not a bad idea. I'm looking at my options right now, though.
Okay, so Rosie does not look to be available today, which is fine. She will
You
get
can
in
cast
here.
mage armor without spending a spell slot. Done.
Well, at that point, you might as well just have that all the time. Doesn't it last like
exactly.
Yeah, lasts 8 hours.
8 hours? Yeah.
Yeah.
Lasts 8 hours. To be fair, what
Yes.
does that bring your armor class to?
Come on. What's up?
Hooray, level 2. Now I can be a badger. Beast's lists of CR1 is
Why
actually
is there
kind of crazy.
why is there Kingdom Hearts? Brian, was that your phone?
What do you mean? No, that was mine. Brian is not his computer.
Brian, was that your Aiden's phone?
What?
Brian's not at his computer. I turned my phone sound on for once because I want to know when dinner gets here. I'm hungry.
Okay, that's fair. I am as well. Dinner is getting delivered to us today. I apologize if session is starting a little slowly today. I did not actually think that I was going to be running session until like 2 days ago. And I realized, oh shit, actually I don't have anything going on Saturday. Except for the fact that I did a bit of work today.
So,
I was recording with the Tonys.
you prepared you prepared the creatures that I have seen that are CR1 or less, right? I knew this was coming, Vance.
I believe the answer is, why are you like this?
What have you seen? Can you send me a list of things that you've seen? And then we'll like pin it and update it as we go.
That's what I was asking.
You didn't send me a thing. Look, I have creature tokens for a lot of things.
Okay.
Do you want to turn into an
Do
actor?
you have a list? Do you have a list of beasts that are CR1 or less?
Most likely.
I do.
Ghost does.
Like what? Name something.
I mean, cats, dogs. Technically, a boar, a giant boar is CR1.
I have a boar. Giant boar.
Giant,
Is it giant?
Boar.
giant boar.
Giant frog,
boar
giant
is
rat,
CR1
giant
half,
snail,
giant
giant
boar is
swan,
CR1.
giant toad, oh, well.
Oh no, giant swan. The honking
No!
shall begin.
I don't even remember where the giant swan is.
Ah, yes, everything
I
that
believe it's in the Big Beach Giants.
No. Well,
Everything
not that one.
that people think a goose is, a swan is, but
That counts?
yeah.
No. Apparently, the gondola swan counts as a giant swan. The gondola swan.
It's not a construct, it's a beast?
It's supposed to be.
Shh. If you'll allow it.
I mean,
Sure, a gondola swan.
I mean, no.
I can you wild shape
Yeah,
this?
but
Don't ask me. The magic said it was fine.
okay, you could, but not at current level, because giant swan can fly. Flight of 80 feet.
Dang, that's
I mean,
fast.
Mm-hmm.
That is
That's
fast.
fast for a gondola.
It's CR1?
CR1, yep, sure enough.
Okay, then yeah, if not for the flight restriction, that'd be valid.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, giant boar. No,
Giant
elk
boar
is
is
like
CR2.
Oh, giant boar is CR2? Aw.
Yeah.
I am tempted to say
You
that
don't get that to level
you
6.
could turn into a giant swan, but you can't fly. Which would be terrible.
That's fine.
Considering your speed is 10
Would
feet.
that just be an ostrich?
No, you're just like, I haven't figured these things out yet. Cut me some slack.
Realize how much fucking different it is flying as a goose?
My bones are hollow. What's your excuse?
In my defense, I mostly fly through magic, not actually
Okay,
needing
gondola
to
swan.
flappy.
What do you mean? Okay. Oh, okay.
Flying as a hummingbird and flying as a hawk.
Okay, I
Two
need to make a correction.
Structured bodies.
I need to make a correction. Each gondola is pulled by a giant swan, which has the statistics of a giant eagle.
Okay.
But that's still so funny. I'm like, you could turn into a gondola? No, stupid, it's pulled by a swan.
I'm back.
We don't have living swan boats. As funny as that would be.
Hey,
I'm
Vance,
sorry. I'm really sorry for the.
giant tick.
I'm really sorry for the wait. I was mom needed help with something and I helped her.
Shit, would you
Oh, good.
Giant tick's a monstrosity, isn't it, Aiden?
Yeah, it is, which I'm pleased about. That just means that you need a polymorph for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most common animals I can turn into now. CR1's actually pretty high.
Nice.
Yep.
You can be a giant toad and swallow people, like Haven
Sorry,
did
I'm-
once.
I'm finishing up my my reminders that I'm hoping will actually work. Sorry.
What did you eat?
Hot pockets.
Hot pockets. Yum.
What?
That's not. That is not.
That's not the jingle. That's not the jingle, Aiden.
I know. I know.
Where
I'm
is
trying
this
to
shit?
remember which fucking jingle that is.
It's Red Robin.
Oh my god, you're
Red
right.
Robin. Yum.
Well, I did it to the tune of ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
If you take a look in Voice Companion, Duke.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Thanks, I hate it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
No, that's a
Go
giant
fuck
weasel.
yourself.
Ah.
Giant weasel?
How do we play poker?
How do we play poker?
Man,
Yep.
Shouldn't you know, right?
Hey, I didn't say that in character.
Honestly, I think we probably might have ended up like somehow dropping the gambling angle, despite the fact that
No.
Well, okay,
No, he. I still like to gamble.
that's true. I just figured you were more of a.
I am more of a magician. That is my thing. But I also just freaking obsessed with cards. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we should probably get this thing on the road, don't you think?
Probably.
Probably.
I don't think there's a road in the Feywild.
You'd be surprised, but also fair. So today I'm doing something different. That's... Why the hell would I stream OBS to Discord?
What that cat doing?
Where did I leave it? There it is. I now have my second. I now have my second instance of Roll20 on the Steam Deck.
Nice.
Oh, that's odd. I could swear that. Transitions must be busted.
F11.
Oh well.
Screens.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, but I don't want it full screened. Oh, make it big. How about that? Is that better?
That's what she said.
I'll make it big. How is that?
That's what he said.
You know what?
Gorsh.
The bard isn't even here today. Oh wait, she's a sorcerer. Yeah, we don't have a bard, come to think of it.
Do we need one?
Good.
No, I think that would actually cause more problems.
Good question. Let's close the battle music.
I now have my reminders set up. Hooray.
So my armor class is now 16.
Lucky I have to rely on flight and second health bar.
Obsidian, wake up.
Yes. I just can't have a flying or swimming speed right now.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, have
Wow,
to
I fucked
rely
that
on
one
your
up.
flying speed.
Oh, for wild shape.
Mhm.
Wild shape. No flying or
I
swimming
know.
speed.
There we go.
No swim speed.
I know.
You wild shape into a dog and go up to people and be like, "Hi, my name's Roscoe."
That's that. I don't think. I don't
think
believe
it
we
works
have
that
any
way.
dogs on our
I don't think
party,
we've met
actually.
Roscoe.
No, you haven't met Roscoe, but you could feasibly turn into a dog. I will say there are dogs in Neverwinter.
I forgot that we were getting into a fight.
We're in a fight.
Wait, are we about to
What?
get into a
What
fight?
fight?
What?
Who are you?
Why did you tell us to level up?
Because you're gonna get a level up this session, but in the middle of session, and there's no fights in between now and then.
I can
I'm
start one.
sorry. No,
Please don't.
Don't.
sorry.
Oh. Anyway. Oh, is there a way I can...
Welcome to Journeyman Vance's Talking Crypt.
Not Journeyman Vance.
I am Righteousness Valerian.
How did we get here? This is not my beautiful wife. Not my beautiful house.
This
You're
is not
married?
my. This isn't my
Same as it
scary
ever
older
was.
brother. This
Same as
isn't.
it ever was.
This isn't my annoying little brother. Where am I?
Sorry, stretching.
What?
Kelsey, you're adorable.
Kel.
I was stretching and then I made
No, I was laughing because I was just like, this isn't my annoying younger brother. Where am I? That I just hear you in the distance who you're playing, Gene, by the way, like eventually. And you were like, sorry, I'm stretching! Like in the distance. It just fits so perfectly. Oh, man.
Anyway, shall I get started?
Whoever was.
Yes.
Welcome, one and all, to the fun and fantastical world of Vance's Talking Carnival! Tonight we shall amaze, delight, and surprise you all with feats of character and magic that boggles the mind. Our performers tonight are chomping at the bit to make you laugh, cry, and applaud. They are the Sleight of Hand Society, and they are Riona Farley playing Mishka Starshield,
I'm still the one that's gonna make you cry.
Kelsey playing Ystera Mortem,
I might make people cry, but it's not my goal.
sorry, I'm messing with it all. Brian playing Righteousness Valerian,
If I had any more tears to shed, I think that, I would have shed them by now.
Duke playing Serendipity,
Oh, maybe you just need to reach deep inside yourself for that last fuck.
Serendubitably.
Excuse me?
It's really
Excuse
deep
me?
down.
It's under stuff.
Yeah.
It's under stuff. The last fuck is always the hardest.
And
to
Ghost the Monarch playing
It's
Azar
really deep.
Galeria.
I'm just happy to be here.
Rose Kitsune is sitting out for today, and that's fine. Tonight's stage is the illustrious, the beautiful, the wild beyond the Witchlight, an adventure by Wizards of the Coast. I hope you brought your popcorn, because it's going to be a great show. Hold on to your seats.
Stop making me want to get popcorn. No. I just
No,
sat
while you're
down.
paying for the whole seat, you're only gonna need the edge.
I'm going to need the urge.
Oh no, can you imagine a monster truck rally in the Feywilds? That would be bitchin'.
Mr. Light, master of ceremonies, maintainer of emotion, and general source of fun at the Witchlight Carnival. Oh, excuse me. Is merely one half of what keeps the plain trotting attraction together. Behind the scenes, like the dark side of the moon, Mr. Witch largely goes unnoticed. Not that he minds. Managing money, keeping schedules, this is not the correct song. Much better. Managing money, keeping schedules, and making sure everything runs smoothly. The heavy-set man is content to be surrounded by joy and excitement without taking nearly as much of the spotlight as his counterpart. Before the eyes of our heroes, Mr. Witch turns back into the big top, directing Kettle Steam safely to the confines of the dressing room. Bloodshed is not something the Witchlight Carnival deals in, so she shall be given a stern talking to and released under the morning sun. It's not likely the Kenku shall ever return to the carnival itself. As for our heroes, they are free to spend the last hour or so having fun with any part of the carnival they wish before the final ceremony takes place. A swan boat ride, a trip through the terrifying mines, or perhaps a flight on a dragonfly. Their time is theirs to spend before the sun breaches the horizon and the curtain closes on this particular night of the Witchlight Carnival.
Well, what do you all want to do?
Well, can you move us?
Let's go to the
parking?
map.
Yeah.
So that we can see what we can do.
I know we wanted to. Or at least I did. Visit the Pixie Kingdom.
And I think we should go there as soon as the map it becomes render visual.
Snuppies!
It's very. There we go.
Snappy.
Snuppies. We already did
In
the Snuffy
fact,
race. Though.
I think we've done pretty much everything except the Pixie Kingdom and the mines.
I listed 3 things you haven't done.
Okay.
Sorry, Your Honor, I
Dragonfly
was zoning
rides.
out.
Dragonfly rides,
We could.
Gondola
Mystery
Swans,
Mine.
Mystery Mines, Pixie Kingdom.
Oh,
Tunnel swans.
let's go to the Pixie Kingdom because that was the first thing recommended.
Okay, now we'll move back to this side.
Alright.
Is there music?
There it should be.
Hmm.
It's extremely faint.
There it is. I had it off. Sorry.
I'm a little slow to do things today because hot dang, work yesterday was shit.
You still
Oh my
tired?
gosh, I'm a scrungly man.
Just imagine
Can
you
confirm he is the Scrungles.
I'm imagining you as like just a paper mache face on a spindly body of like wire, like that wire you use in fucking claymation figures.
He
Armature
basically
wire.
had,
Muscle.
Kelsey, he basically had to do the Wesker voice for like hours.
What?
Which is
Oh,
not-
What work
okay,
did you think
so,
I was doing?
Actually, it's-
Nah, voice
No, I was setting up a
acting.
stage.
What were you doing? Oh,
And
that
then
I
was
was
taking
doing
it out.
stage work. Yeah, I unloaded a truck and then loaded up 3 trucks at the end of the night.
I'm right.
Okay,
He is
so-
he is the spindly skeleton of a man who once had strength, but now just wants
I
to
want you
die.
picture like a skinny clay figure, but rolled in like the crumbs that are left in the pizza box after the pizza's gone.
Ah,
Why?
Wonder Woman, got it.
Why specifically pizza crumbs?
Because it,
They have a specific
Crunch.
yeah, it's
texture.
the texture.
Crunchy.
I kind of feel like I was awake for
Soul
almost
leaving your
I
body.
was awake for almost 24 hours. I'm not gonna lie.
So
Alright.
you are feeling very pizza bone
Yeah, the
skeleton.
All right,
the only
storyteller.
reason I didn't fall asleep on the highway was because I didn't take the highway. Anyway, a copse of oak trees shelters a miniaturized fairground. At its heart, a hamster runs inside a tiny Ferris wheel, encircled by minuscule wagons and candy stalls. A pixie sits cross-legged in the hollow of a tree at the entrance to this realm. Hello.
Oh. Good day.
My name is Jeremy Plum, and you come to the best attraction the Carnival has to offer.
Hmm.
Have you readied your pixie names?
Excuse me?
Fizzwidget Bun Rumple.
Oh, excellent. And you? Goes over to Ystera.
Glow scale fizzling?
I hope you're writing these down.
Hold on, let me get my pencil. Fuck.
As opposed to your regular fuck?
I mean, honestly, that's kind of Fizzwidget Von Rumple is exactly the kind of name I imagine being Wright's gamer tag in a game.
Switch Von Rumple?
Yes, Fizzwidget Von Rumple.
Oh my gosh.
I've written it on the same paper that my unfinished character design is on. I need to learn to just... Whatever, that's not the point.
Oh, I get it. Hold on, I'm trying to write out what I think Fizzwidget Von Rumple is spelled like.
It's spelled exactly as you think.
Fizzwidget. Well, there you go. That's exactly what I think. And then what did Kelsey say?
Glow scale fizzling?
Aiden, do you have a pixie name?
I'm awful hefty.
What? Did you say I'm awful hefty? Uncle Hefty.
Uncle Hefty.
He's fine. The rest of you are just being terrible.
Says the only actual pixie
No,
in the party.
honestly, like Uncle Hefty is the only one that makes me go, huh? Ghost, do you have a pixie name?
It is just the sound of an inhale as if I'm going to say something, but there's nothing more. And that's it.
Why are you like this?
That's a good one.
Is there anything?
I thought you were gonna say all that comes out is the sound of the wind whistling, followed by rustling on the trees.
He looks at you. You're
That's
not.
a good one. I had an aunt named.
You're not. Gosh dang it! This is like the true names of devils over here.
I mean, doesn't it apply to Faye
No.
sometimes?
Only
No.
sometimes. Stop being racist.
He still looks at you expectantly. I can give you one if you like.
No, I think that's as about Faye as my imagination will let me get. You're lucky I even know what Faye means. I found that
Roll
out
me
2
a
days
D-
ago.
roll me a
Didn't learn what
D8.
Warlock is.
2 days. It's been like 8 hours.
You know what a warlock is?
I
been-
don't.
Oh,
you tell me?
need to stop.
A month. It's
I
been
am
multiple
going to
months.
bring out
today.
the hammer, Vance. You might be the
I
DM.
rolled a
I
five.
don't want any more of this what's a warlock bullshit. We're not getting sidetracked again. Fuck you.
Kelsey, I think we're on a bit of a sidetrack here. Do we want to come back?
Yes, please.
She's so angry.
I don't have time to get lost on a sidetrack. My mom said I had to be home by 11.
Wait, what?
Your time or my time?
Can't keep
I'm
missing
not
the trains
sure,
of thought,
actually.
Vance. That's what we're saying.
Only like, oh, I don't know,
Last
like
time I
4
got-
in the morning.
Last time I went down a sidetrack, I discovered a really weird hot dog stand that didn't sell hot dogs, but pickles disguised as hot dogs, and that was really
Oh,
weird.
yuck.
I'm sorry, what?
It's true ghastly gaming hours today.
I'm really struggling today, guys. Give me a second.
Hey, you can, if you need to, you can cheat with like a name generator.
I have a name generator. The problem is, it's spat out the name Jelly Bean Starfish.
Perfect name for any ghost character.
I mean, that's also a valid cat name.
Jelly Bean Starfish.
Oh, there's
Ah,
somebody
yes,
else.
of the New England starfishes.
Good starfish.
No, actually, of the Danish starfishes. We're a branch family.
Ah!
That's funny in multiple
Oh
ways.
my gosh.
Love-
Well, I think your name is Jelly Bean Starfish.
Because fuck it, we're rolling with it.
It's a good name. I don't care what anyone else says. I love Jelly Bean Starfish.
Yeah, same.
Is there anybody that didn't say their pixie name or get one?
I don't think so. I mean, Duke
I mean,
is already
But I
a
don't know
pixie
if she
size.
needs one. It's already that size. And I'm pretty sure it has to do with, shrinking magic to turn you back.
No, he provides you. He provides each of you, except for Serendipity, with a potion.
What does the potion look like?
Edible glitter.
You know what? I'd buy that.
It looks like one of it, like.
It looks like lava lamp juice.
No, I wouldn't go
That'd
that
be good
far. Oh, that's got stuff
I would.
floating in it though. There's like
I've
goops
always
floating
wondered-
There's a lot of
in it.
potions,
Yes,
man.
I know there's a lot of potions.
I'm not-
I'm gonna say it's like pink with like glitter, the like glitter floating in it.
Is this safe,
That's-
Ginger?
Well, of course, I
It's
wouldn't
not
be
gonna
handing
cause
it out
you
if it
intestinal
wasn't.
blockage.
Well, when in Rome, he starts
You
chugging.
shrink
What's a
to
roll?
tiny size for an hour.
Whoa!
Sorry, I've had bad experiences with glitter before.
What's a roll?
It looks about as
They're all-
glittery as
they're
your
all-
scales are.
You are all really big.
No, when did you get here?
She's
Oh, you stupid
Oh
frog!
my
When did you
God.
get to the carnival?
Ah, yes, and once everyone's shrunk down, Serendipity is just a touch taller than everybody else.
Oh, hey.
anyway. So like,
I attempt to
This guy
feed
is
yeast
gonna,
mine as well.
Asteria's gonna like throw it back like a shot.
It is basically only a shot worth. You
fair.
are also tiny.
You want a double shrink?
It does not work twice.
Get tiny! This is the opening of a lot of Pokemon games where you go from the full sprite down to the itty bitty teeny tiny.
So you are reduced. It reduces your size to tiny for 1 hour or until the imbiber wants the effect to end.
And now we're made of pixels.
Oh, so it's completely
Yes.
voluntary. Okay.
Astera takes a moment to like get used to her surroundings suddenly being very big, besides the Pixie Kingdom, which is sized appropriately, and also suddenly Serendipity is her size, and that's weird.
That is very weird.
I'll note that Serendipity has wings. Y'all don't.
Yes, but
No, we have wings.
well, you have wings,
We have
but
fake
they're
wings.
fake. But as
Yeah.
soon as you're as soon as you're shrunk down, Jeremy Plum dusts each of you except for Serendipity with pixie dust. Suddenly, you can fly.
I can fly. He can fly. They can fly.
We can fly?
Pixie dust is actually a
Fly.
magical item. Let me go find it.
They
Mhm.
fly now.
They fly now.
They fly now.
Astera
We fly now. We fly now.
we fly now. Astera lets out a little sneeze because some of the pixie dust got
As
in
an
her
action, you can
nose.
sprinkle this dust on yourself for another creature, blah, blah, blah. Recipient gains a flying speed of 30 feet and the ability to hover for 1 minute. Except in this case, it's an hour.
I like to imagine that when the dust is sprinkled, the wings temporarily become real.
Ooh. There you go.
That's a good one. Yeah, now you get to experience what it's like for me, at least for a little bit.
Well,
Flappy?
glittery,
Small?
very
She
small.
just slowly floats in place, keeps her head in the same place, and turns upside down. While keeping
there-
direct eye contact.
Direct.
Astera watches both with disturbed fascination. How do you do that? What are you part bird?
It's a lot of practice.
It's a pixie. They're a pixie. Sorry.
It takes a lot of practice. Also, it's magic. It's semi-magical flight.
Yeah.
Uh,
I wouldn't worry too
Much
much
the
about it.
same flight that you now have. So, try it.
her temporary wings flutter, and that's gonna take some getting
I
used to.
apologize. My brain has made a statement, and now I need to now I need
Get it out in the
now I
world?
need to put that on all
If
of
I
you. Serendipity identifies as a refrigerator.
What?
Yes.
Huh?
I see it.
Do not.
What do you mean a
Do not.
refrigerator?
It
I
was
don't even get
Like
it.
a French door model or a top and bottom? What are we talking here?
Actually, that's a good point. Mini fridge? It would make sense if she was a mini fridge.
She's a wine.
No,
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 what
mini
I-
fridge was her mother.
One of those hotel fridges with the
Yeah.
freezer compartment.
Look, Brian said.
I mean, that depends on like which hotel you've been in, because different hotels use different models.
referred to Serendipity by it for a second and then corrected himself, but my brain took that and ran away with it. And turned
It must be a fridge.
Serendipity into a refrigerator. This is a
Actually-
box with a door on the front with wings.
Actually, if I'm gonna
you
be
like
honest,
this.
for some reason my brain is telling me the appliance that Serendipity would be a panini press.
Mhm.
Panini press.
Why are you
Well,
like
well-
this?
Once again, if you're allowed to be a bunch of chaos noodles, we're allowed to be a bunch of chaos gremlins in return.
Serendipity. I forgot the word. Serendipity identifies as the killer piano from Mario 64. Clink, clink, clink.
Except it's really,
It's
it's
funny.
really tiny
It's
and
funny.
Except it's really tiny and it can only bite ankles.
And it makes the fake piano
it's
noise.
really funny
The little toy
picturing.
Oh
noise.
no, imagine one of those single can coolers like the terrible Pelter heater
What
cooler
the heck?
versions that is just USB powered. It's just enough for one
That's
can.
so bad.
Why? What's the point of that existing?
Keep a single can.
Because
full.
it's cheap tchotchkes for gullible
That's
people.
fair.
It doesn't even
Doesn't
work.
even work.
Uh,
Sorry.
Like,
excuse
why
me.
The
would
heater
you
cooler
buy-
does actually work, but it's not
Why-
worth it.
I just
why
pulls
would
way
you
too
buy
much
a
power.
cooler that's only good for keeping one thing cool when you could probably easily get a cooler that keeps multiple drinks
This-
cool? And it's probably not even that
What's the
expensive,
tech
although
connections
all
on
this
this
started
shit?
just because I like picturing like inanimate objects with tiny fairy wings and the personality of serendipity.
Chaos.
Also, I would like to see a druid that only turns into inanimate objects instead of animals.
That's called a rotom.
well,
Well, here
you have
we
a
go.
character concept to use for the future.
Hmm,
Anyway, where were we?
your
I'm
creature
sorry.
type is undead, though.
Ghost is right. It really
We
is
got
Jasmine
We
shrunk.
got
anyway.
shrunk. The Pixie Kingdom is a tranquil oasis compared to the rest of the bustling carnival. The air is filled with the aroma of blackberry wine and flower blossoms. 8 brightly painted doorways are nestled in the bark at the bases of the surrounding trees.
Shit, where's the wine?
And there's a pug running around named Pinecone.
Cute.
I don't care about the pug. Where's that wine?
Please tell me that Pinecone is dressed as a pine cone. Please, 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 please.
Well, he's a ride,
Oh, he's dressed as an acorn.
and the hamster's name is Biscuit.
I
A
ride
ham
where the pug
biscuit.
is.
No,
Yeah,
you
this
ride the
is-
pug.
That's what I was assuming.
Uh-huh.
Why a pug and not a corgi?
That's what it says.
Smushed in
One
little
character
face.
at a time can ride
Wait, it says-
Pinecone, an excitable pug that listens only to pixies. You have essentially been made into
Aw.
pixie versions of yourselves.
I'm gonna go with the logic that their corgi is out sick, so they had to bring in the replacement, which is a
Characters
pug.
can dine on cucamelon sandwiches and thimbleberry tarts inside
Ooh.
one of the pixie cottages.
What's a cucamelon?
It's
Does
what
it mean
you,
some kind of fruit?
Oh
it's
yeah,
what you
this is
send
so
your children in
tasty,
front
come
of.
on.
I'm gonna. The first thing that popped to my mind was that it's a tiny melon that resembles a bird egg, because cucamelon, cucabirds.
It's Cucamelon, so it could be just melon with cucumber.
Oh, cucamelon.
Cucamelon. Oh, it's an actual thing? What the shit?
Hold on.
Why
let
are
me
they
look-
so small?
Hold on, let me look this up.
They look like watermelon, but they're really small and they're actually green inside.
Huh?
That sounds like a honeydew.
No,
Oh, you're talking about Mexican
tiny.
sour
They fit
gherkins.
in the palm of your
No, honeydew is
hand.
different.
Ah.
They're called
And-
Mexican sour gherkins.
Mm. Mexican miniature watermelon, Mexican sour cucumber, mouse melon, pepkinos.
Mouse melon.
Ah.
Cute name.
Okay.
I'm-
I am
honestly-
vaguely familiar with this now.
Honestly,
Mouse
Sarah's probably gonna
melon.
go for at least one cucamelon sandwich and maybe some blackberry wine. Not because she's in the mood for like that kind of drinking, but more so she likes blackberries.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I was given a good blackberry wine and it didn't taste too much like alcohol, I'd probably go for it too.
Mishka's getting drunk.
Of course.
Off
she is.
wine. I thought the word was
But
tipsy.
then again, considering
Well, I assume the wine will not have time to absorb into her stomach before she turns back, so she probably will be tipsy off a thimbleful.
what are the other things we could do? I'm sorry, we keep going
No,
off track,
that's
even though I
okay.
said I didn't.
You go.
It's a hamster
That's
Ferris wheel.
fine. Yeah.
Yep. So I'm riding on the puppy, and Guess
For
I'm
real.
telling it to go the normal route.
Give
or
me an
whatever.
animal handling
Sarah's
check.
gonna go and
Animal handling.
Okie dokie.
that
Animal
little doggy.
handling.
Please don't mangle the dog.
Oh, they roll.
You get along pretty well with this dog.
Animal
Forgot.
handling.
That's good.
Ooh.
You're a good boy.
And
Wait, are you a boy?
it's a good question.
Is it a boy or a girl?
His name is Pinecone. I don't know any other. What?
They do not gender
They
Pinecone.
do not gender Pinecone.
That means you get to
I mean,
decide.
yeah, sure. Pinecone is a boy pug.
Okay, good boy.
And he believes that you are a pixie.
I'm the funniest looking pixie around. If I was able to smile, I'd be smiling right now. Oh no! I'm just imagining Right hug this giant bug, but his face is not like showing any form of satisfaction.
I am loving
So,
you.
like a child at literally any birthday party.
To be honest, I've mostly been imagining Wright as kind of like Ingo from Pokemon with his expressiveness. It's like I know it's more that he can't smell, but like he finds other ways to like express himself.
Oh yeah, I mean the way I've decided to make him show the expression of joy is pulling a what are they called? A Vulcan with the eyebrows.
I mean, he could also just widen his eyes and like get really loud. Again, that I'm imagining him like Ingo, and honestly, doing that, he's really cute to me.
Yeah.
It's made Wright really adorable and endearing in my eyes.
You're
I
just
forgot-
imagining Ingo.
Shut up! Ingo has a teeth, like, so what?
Trying to remember who that is. Ah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy.
That guy.
The ghost, don't you dare dropkick the dog.
What the heck?
I mean, okay, he prefaced it with accidentally, but don't dropkick that
You're too
dog.
small to drop kick a dog in any meaningful way.
You just
He
bounce
cries
off with
and
a
it-
little squeaky toy noise.
Sorry, the dog is too plush
What
for you to do any harm to it.
What?
The dog is also too plush for
What
you
happened?
to uppercut it. I don't know what happened. Bob! Anyway, while that's going on, Sarah's gonna like watch for a bit, and then she's gonna go look for those cucamelon sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's been a while since she last ate.
And thimbleberry pie.
Poor Wright. Right in his hatred of pies.
I will have to figure out how to get it to not fall
Yeah.
asleep at a later date.
His little brother just ruined sweets for him so much.
Remind me,
Gene.
which one is that? Is it the one I'm playing?
Yes, Gene. Yes.
Okay, I'll have to write.
No, he's right.
Remember?
No, right? Someone else.
Yeah.
Am I right?
No, Brian
In
is.
case you,
No, Brian's playing right.
In case you forgot that
It was
story,
potato.
Who's on first?
Who's
What's
on
on
first?
second? I don't
Gene
know who's
popped
on
out of a
third.
cake, but he was naked.
No, third base.
a cream pie, but he was naked. Yes,
How did-
a cream pie.
Huh? What?
Giant
Oh,
cream
yes,
pie.
That's-
Don't
Brian-
think about it.
Yes.
This is some double dare
We
nonsense.
went over this. We went over this the last time we
Yeah.
picked for this campaign. It's been a
Yes, I know.
while.
Yeah. I was giving
This
a
is-
reminder. He popped out of a cream pie naked to impress his at that time boyfriend, which would, obviously that he eventually broke up with that person. But Wright witnessed it and he was like, "Oh no! Fuck! Why
This
did
is
you do
some
this?
Double Dare nonsense.
Why
Yeah,
did this happen to me?
Lemon meringue.
Anyway.
Brian Double Dare was a Nickelodeon game
Mhm.
show with an OCD host that was not a big fan of messes, so of course it was the messiest
It
show
was
ever.
the messiest shows
because
that
the
could
That's
do
losers
to
are
it.
dicks.
Who was the host?
that seems kind of cruel to choose. That seems kind of cruel to choose the host based on their mental illness.
No, it wasn't choosing the host based on the mental illness. It's once it came to light that he didn't like messes because they were starting to do that, they ramped it up to 11.
That's
That still-
sad.
That still seems cruel.
Oh yeah, it is. He just come out and said that it was the worst job
Oh
he ever did.
no. That's unfortunate.
It was not worth the money.
Oh, I bet.
I didn't realize he was the host of a game show. I know him from Unwrapped.
Yeah, he
Nope.
did it. He did a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, he wasn't even
Anyway,
like he wasn't even supposed to be at the interview. According to Summers, a ventriloquist friend was called for an interview at Double Dare, but having never heard of Nickelodeon, sent Summers for the interview in his place.
Anyway,
I'm sorry, I keep getting off track.
we all do. Honestly, we keep contributing. Sorry, it's just one of those days. So Asteria's gonna go looking for those sandwiches, as well as like taking some time to like look around at what else she could probably
Well,
do.
you are approached by two pixies. Hello.
Hmm?
I'm Honeymint. Would you like to play some hide and seek?
Oh, a minute. Could I maybe get something
Alright,
to eat first?
Come find me when you're done. Bring some friends.
All right, I will. She continues on, but she'll remember to like go and find them for hide and seek.
Yes, let's enjoy some thimbleberry pies too.
Stop it.
I think at least one of us has had enough pies for today.
Never have
I
enough
could eat a
pie.
couple more pies.
Get,
Never have enough pie,
get
especially
like
when
a
you're this
tiny
size.
tart
Well,
Trust me, being tiny is
with
exhausting.
custard in it.
You're gonna want the food.
and it miniature
that is a good
miniature
point.
Gene hops
Maybe I
out
could
of
go
it.
for one or two.
It's like one of those Mardi Gras.
Like everybody's having
in
a
the
good time, and the camera pans over to Wright, who's just staring down at this cart with the most terrified expression.
fucking looking into the middle distance like he's been in the war.
And
Something
like,
like that.
The Great Pie War.
he's all
just internally damning his little brother.
he's already so he's already so small, but the gene coming out of the tart is impossibly smaller.
Just like one of those silly Mardi Gras babies that they put in the cake.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Thank you. That's what I was saying.
And then Hystera
But it's somehow
Hystera,
just
like,
exactly like
Somehow,
me.
a perfect replication.
Hystera
of the gene.
sees him freaking out of this tart, and she slides over and she's like, "Your tart, right?" And he just picks up like
Let's get
a handful of freaking normal-sized crumb and just shoves it in her mouth. Munch, munch, munch.
No.
If you're not going to eat that, I will.
Trust me, you're gonna want the cream filling.
Oh, jeez.
I think I'll pass.
It's at this point where Wright is just like mush, trying to get the freaking pup to just get away
Fucking,
from
like,
these people as
Just like
far as possible.
fucking speed walks.
Oh no! Ghost, no!
What
No!
What?
I was gonna say that
No,
wasn't
that's way too much
ghost.
cream pie.
No,
Did you
Oh,
say
God.
ghost? No.
Sorry. This seems like the
Reflex.
kind of shit you'd post.
Why did you say
reflex.
ghost? You were just trying to hide your sins, Aiden.
No?
Or at least put
'Cause
them on
I-
somebody else?
No,
No!
I thought it was Ghost posting this cursed shit. That is an overfull cream pie. That is
I'm
super
sorry.
messy. This is not breeding cake
Oh
day.
my gosh.
Braining kink, you say?
Breeding.
I know.
I
Oh my
need to
God.
stop looking.
I
at
am.
voice
I'm
companions.
so
For
sorry,
what?
man.
What?
We're live
For
on
what?
Twitch.
I'm
derailed
not
this.
helping this either.
For anybody
You're
who
only
wanted a
encouraging
serious,
it.
for anybody who wanted a serious campaign, I'm sorry, you came to the
For
wrong
anyone-
place.
You came to Witchlight.
For
What do you
anyone who
expect?
wanted a serious campaign, give it a few sessions. We'll work it out. We're still in the silly area.
Anyway,
All right. Well,
Ah, yes, I'll cover you in coconut cream
Oh
pies.
no.
you are dead set in.
Anyway.
Ingraining my trauma, huh? Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
Not me, it's the voices from beyond. Blame the great old ones. It's not me.
you know,
What?
I come to realize when you do that
Ah,
noise,
you can't
I
post
don't think the noise that you're thinking of. I think
Yeah.
of Darren just having a seizure after being poisoned for the 10th millionth time.
Jesus
That's.
Christ. I was gonna say serendipity. Serendipity. It's really immature to put responsibility on your intrusive thoughts. I'd say it's
Not
somebody
my
else.
intrusive thoughts, they're from beyond. From beyond this realm. Coming, the great old ones are laughing at our
No,
our
just.
misfortune.
Should I be inciting this?
Inciting what?
Serendipity's
I
words.
don't ask me.
I will incite the fuck out of it.
That's something. That's between you and
Alright.
serendipity.
Yeah.
Sure.
Deception,
okay,
I guess.
Esther's gonna break
18.
away. Esther's gonna break away to like
That's a
actually
10?
get her sandwiches.
Okay, so what's the truth then?
You got your
is-
sandwich.
We don't
is
get to know what the
serendipity
truth
bullsh-
is, just that she's lying. You don't get to know what the truth is. This isn't mind reading, Brian. This is,
Yeah, no,
I think you're bullshitting. Yeah, now I'm sure you're bullshitting. You don't get to know what the truth is.
No. Well, that's what I meant. Is like, is serendipity just bullshitting or not? Yeah. So she's bullshitting. She's doing this to fuck with him. Okay.
That's what he thinks anyway.
Yeah. All right.
That was actually me, the player, us, the players, doing that because we are the great old ones laughing at their
This
misfortune.
is true.
Yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't serendipity saying that. It was us.
This is why.
Okay,
This is
anyway.
why Darren doesn't accept presence of raw
Noah.
meats from Noah. His goo gets in there.
I got you some rotisserie chicken, Darren.
It better not be cooked this time.
Got you some granola, which is possibly worse. It's crunchy bits covered in
Granola?
goo.
Someday I will stream playing as
Yeah,
Playing as
sometimes
him.
we'll play those two again.
Anyway, so what happens next?
Who wants to play hide and
Derailed this
seek?
long enough.
I'm gonna say Sarah got her sandwiches.
Yes, let's play hide and seek.
Oh,
If you insist.
Yeah, she comes up and like asks the others if any of them want to join in the hide and seek.
There's not going to be any pies involved, is there?
Are you going to hide in one?
No.
Then no.
I can't know for sure, but hopefully not.
We're going to look at serendipity. Is there going to be pies involved?
Why are you asking me? It's not exactly up to me.
Okay, fine. But Anyway.
Okay,
yeah.
so Mishka, you stare at right. Anybody else?
I mean, you were gonna
Okay,
do it too.
serendipity.
Yeah, that's serendipity.
Look, the book tells me to write down the names of everybody taking part. It's a surprise. It's a surprise trick that'll help us later.
Yes. Fizzwidget is going to play hide and seek.
Is somebody going to ask Jellybean Starfish?
Is Jellybean Starfish still playing with his toe beans?
Jellybean, are you going to play hide and seek with us? You'd probably have the advantage because of your
Izar,
hunting
it is
instincts.
it is exactly when Wright asks you this question that you remember the pact you made when you got your ticket. Do you happen to remember what that is?
I remember mine, and I haven't been doing it. I'm going to compliment all of these people. Damn it!
It's trees. Every tree.
No, that's
No, I
Ystera,
don't have to compliment a tree.
No, that's
which
Ystera.
Ystera hasn't been
Oops.
doing either.
I'm sorry. Give her a minute. She's gonna go and compliment all the
Have we
trees.
mentioned how much we like unicorns?
Everybody remembers the ticket
Have you?
stuff.
Everybody,
I've been doing mine.
you all have such wonderful wings, and
I've
you
also
have
been
such a
doing mine.
lovely coat
Ghost,
of fur.
do you remember what your
Says
ticket pact
Pudding
was?
Pug.
Yes, if I hear my name, I dance. I don't know what my name
You
is.
have been given a name, and you
It's been
have,
what?
and that name has suddenly come up. Give me a performance
What-
check.
For the Fey magic!
Gotta
How about the Fey magic?
dance.
What name?
Jellybean Starfish.
Jellybean Starfish.
That's my name now?
For now.
While we're
pixie
in
name.
Fairyville, yeah. While we're in
Yeah.
Pixieville, yeah.
I thought my name was...
Close
Yeah, but that's not something so. It's either not something somebody can pronounce, or it's being pronounced all the time. Which would you prefer?
all the time! Dance time!
What level of dance party are you feeling today?
Otter's irresistible dance.
Look at him go.
Last and out. Oh my
Wow, look
gosh!
at him
Wow.
go.
Oh,
He's really cutting.
why did you roll twice? Why did you roll
Oh,
three
wow.
times? Why are you rolling so much? Okay,
always
slow
happening.
down. I was
happening?
willing to take the first one. Jeez.
The fact that it was a natural 1 than a natural
That-
20.
you
That's
know?
kind of funny.
Uzar is a
Wow,
man of
look at him go.
extremes, I guess.
He's cutting a rug.
Yeah, you just ask him a question and he
I'm
starts
just
dancing.
imagining him. Hold on.
Well, technically, it's if you do not continue the sentence after you begin the inhale.
Oh, so it's that meme of inhaling, holding up a finger, and then the finger bends because I don't have the
Yeah.
heart for it anymore.
This is what I'm imagining Ghost's character doing.
Damn it, Charleston, really?
It's not just the Charleston, it's the Bugs Bunny Charleston.
Bugs Bunny
Yeah.
Charleston.
I mean, it's a classic.
Pitter patter
Yeah.
bunny thumpers.
Medium Chungus. As opposed to Big Chungus.
It would be commenting and posting. gifs, but we don't have
Jellybean
keyboard.
Starfish is really doing it. Wow.
Impressive.
Go white boy, go white boy, go.
Like, she looks
No,
up from,
he's
like,
not white.
I'm black. Why did I sound upset saying that?
I was gonna say, is that really how you want to say that?
You can't just say things like that on the internet, Ghost.
Oh, yes, you can.
You shouldn't.
I think We all know black people can dance. I'm
You
sorry.
obviously can't.
I'm gonna get canceled.
Blue
for
man
that.
can't jump.
Yeah, we're gonna get canceled.
That's why he's got to
That's it, we're
fly.
canceled.
Oh wait, were you purple? I don't remember. Yeah, I guess you were purple. Purple,
Purple,
man
baby.
can't jump.
Purple.
Anyway, you are
Purple,
given a
purple,
couple of
purple, purple,
choices. You're given a couple of choices of where you can hide. Biscuit's wheel, a flower bed over there, and there's a heron's nest. The heron's name is Beatrice.
Well,
I'll do.
guess I'm
It's Sarah's
I'll do the
figure-
flowers
getting
and use
in the
my
flowers.
druid craft to, overgrow it and help cover me.
Sarah figures that she could pass for a baby heron. She goes up to Beatrice and asks very politely, "Do you mind if I hide in your nest for a while?"
Oh yes. Here you are. She scoots over a little bit.
Sorry, she can't hear you. She's part of heron.
You. She climbs into the nest and like hunkers down and tries to make herself look like tiny and as baby heron like as possible.
Okay. Right, where were you going? Yes, where are you going?
Oh, where am I going? I'm going over there. I throw a card on the ground and I disappear.
So helpful. Where are you going?
I don't know. I don't know what
I
are the
said
possible
Biscuit's
places
wheel,
to go.
that flower bed
That's the
over there,
problem.
or the heron's nest.
Okay. I'm going
Okay.
to the wheel.
Biscuit takes notice of you and goes, "Well, hi there. Are you having a good time in the
Hello
carnival?
there.
I really just love
You're all
awakened
just
animal.
love wandering around in the spiel, you know? You're gonna keep.
it's a
You're
very
gonna
nice
be found
wheel,
if you
yeah.
keep talking to this hamster. You're gonna be found if this hamster keeps talking to you.
Yeah. Do me a little solid. I'm playing hide and seek right now.
Give me a persuasion
be
check.
Quiet for a bit. I promise I'll talk to you.
A persuasion.
Persuasion check. Okay.
Persuasion.
Okay.
Nope. Biscuit keeps on talking.
Fuck! Come on!
And I did note that we were using the bird
Shit.
craft to help hide in the flower bed.
You
overgrow it,
do,
cover us.
I'm going to.
but
fuck,
the
hold
flowers are talking to you.
on.
Oh no.
And they keep
Okay,
asking
I'm
you
going
which of the flowers is the has the silkiest petals and the finest aroma.
You have the silkiest petals. You have the finest aroma. I would like to very kindly ask them
Persuasion
to
check,
keep
please.
it down because I'm hiding. Oh, that's a 6.
Nope, they're arguing even
Oh,
louder.
no.
Yes.
Okay, I have a question. Because this hamster is sentient,
Yeah.
or at least verbal,
Uh,
would Charm Person work on it, or would that be Charm Beast?
let me check Charm Person real quick, because I think they changed it. Ooh, dinner's in the kitchen. Oh dang.
It specifies one
Charm
humanoid.
That is
human-
not
it is an awakened
humanoid.
animal.
Yeah, that's
Hello?
that is why that's why I wanted to know if it would still work. Because it's an
Give me a
awakened animal.
second.
But if it still constitutes as
No,
if it still
not
constitutes
carnal
as beast,
banquet.
then
That's for damn
obviously
sure.
not.
Yep, it's humanoid. Well, the spell specifies that one humanoid you can see within range. It's not a humanoid.
Yes.
It's an awakened
I'm
animal.
aware.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mishka?
I figured. I figured. Okay. Shit.
I mentioned
Okay.
earlier that I was going in the flower bed.
The flowers are also asking you, who has the best of what?
Am I the only one who's
I
hiding
heard thank
spot?
you.
Am I the only one whose hiding spot partner is not trying to out me?
I
This is
think
true.
so.
I chose correctly then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look up at them and go, she does, and point at Serendipity. And then wander off to hide.
Give me a persuasion check.
Betrayal!
Yes,
I
that's a
don't-
15.
Did it
They
roll?
are. They
Oh,
are.
I
yeah,
use
15.
nature, you know.
They are arguing even more fiercely with serendipity.
Can I use nature to calm them
Give me a
down?
second.
I'll be right back,
yeah,
guys.
like no,
Like
no,
the
no,
whole nothing burger of every.
no. I will
all of
get
you
to why
have
we're
suggested
making
something?
persuasion checks in a minute. Kelsey, give me a persuasion check.
If you. Okay.
Okay, but can I have an advantage on it since I have psionic mind and can communicate with Beatrice?
You what? Where did that?
Wordlessly?
What does that come from?
Gem
Oh.
Dragonborn. Specifically, the
level
kind of Dragonborn that I am.
Dragon-
Get that at level 1?
Species.
It's innate. Because I have a crystal dragon ancestor, I get psionic mind.
Oh, you do get that at level
Gem
1. Okay.
Dragonborn.
Yeah, it's innate.
Damn.
I'm looking this up.
It's specifically crystal
That's
dragonborn.
fair. Okay, I will allow it. That is really cool.
That's insane.
Kelsey can talk talk telepathically.
Yes, I know that.
To anything
It's a
within
22.
Okay, so I
Okay.
take the 22.
Yep, you're conversing with a heron with your mind.
And asking her very politely to be quiet if she
You
could.
are both being very quiet.
I thought you already asked.
No,
the
she
Heron
asked,
to shut up.
can I hide in your nest?
Yay!
Now, everybody make a stealth check. Anyone who succeeded
And
on
then,
the persuasion check with their animals or other creatures gets advantage. So, Mishka and... You know what? I never got where Izar was hiding.
Is Azar participating?
Yeah, he is.
So
Well,
I
he's
will-
dancing, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm dancing. I didn't get a chance
You
to
were
hide.
found immediately.
Because, anyway, I got 16.
I have to get back to my computer first.
Thank you.
I'm just leaving Vance's food outside his door.
Food delivery service from sister.
Close enough.
Giant pixie. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that was a thing.
Wouldn't that just be a normal sized person?
It's from it's
Yeah, isn't that
No,
not
it's
you
a small
moron?
creature. Oh, it would be a
Let me
small
check.
creature.
no what? No, giant
Pepper
pixie
is
is
trying to kill me.
large sized. It's from Obojima.
Okay,
Lord.
Fuck you, I'm huge.
of course.
What is okay? +2. I can do that. Mini cursor so it doesn't go to sleep again. Steam Deck. Well, usually it doesn't have this problem, but like,
Again.
also usually I have a button for that. But I don't right now, so I will figure it out later. Okay, everybody made their stealth check. Oh, right.
No.
Yes.
Because she just got back to her computer.
Gosh, dang.
Crit. What do you mean? I'm not here. There's a bunch of flowers arguing over a pixie.
You betrayal. Betrayal.
Yeah, Mishka has known you for all of like a day, maybe. Betrayal only works if you actually trust somebody.
Betrayal.
Apparently, serendipity trusts easily.
Well, someone ought to. Ain't gonna be me. Not this time.
Yeah, I guess
again.
nobody got found.
Not Hystera.
Hold on.
Really?
Okay, the pixies are rolling very poorly, so I'm just throwing it out. Like lowest to highest, you get found in the order that you rolled. So who rolled the highest? I think it was Mishka.
It was either
22
Mishka or
whichever comes first.
Mishka.
Yeah.
and
The second
I
would be
think
Hystera.
Hystera. Yeah.
So in fact, we get found in lowest to highest. So
The pixies are
The pixies are
not
Serendipity,
even
Hystera.
sure that Mishka is still here until Mishka comes out, and the game is over.
Hey, so
And for winning, Mishka gets a packet of pixie dust.
wait.
Ooh.
There are
Are
not.
there any second or third place prize? Okay.
No, that was
How-
entertaining.
How was your talk with a
It was actually pretty
your
fun.
Chat with a talkative hamster.
No, I did promise that I would talk to him after the game, so I'm still talking to him.
Imagining he's surprisingly well versed in like business acumen.
well, yeah, he's a dwarf giant space hamster.
Oh, hey, I do a magic trick. I'm not rolling.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to entertain the hamster. Yeah. Basically, I pull, like, I take off my hat,
Yes.
show the hamster my hat.
Rapt
from the-
attention.
Yeah, from the inside. And then I pull out a, out a smaller hamster.
I didn't know there were smaller hamsters.
How?
Magic.
The
That's
hamster's
called
missed.
magic.
And then
I didn't know you got giant space
Especially when
hamsters
they're
this small.
especially when they're miniature.
Who said anything about a space hamster?
That's why they call them miniature space hamsters. Oh.
No, you don't. No, you want to know what he? No, you want to know what
where
he
I
pulled
come
out?
from, these things are beasts of burden.
What you want to know what he pulls out? He pulls out an even tinier Roborovsky
Right,
hamster
pulls out a water
that
bear.
should not be this tiny.
Renegade.
Renegade!
Fuck's sake. I
Uh,
didn't like this.
Is it? Honestly, I could
Okay.
see.
I could see,
I could see fairies
sun
keeping
coming up,
tardigrades as pets.
and Wright is still
Yeah.
talking to his
You-
hamster. It's been a week. Everyone else has gone on with the adventure.
No.
Wright's just talking with a hamster. I just
No. I mean, once,
Okay,
once he
yeah.
sees everyone,
I just wanna
leave,
say-
that's when he leaves.
okay. I just want to say one
Yeah.
more
Hold on a
thing.
minute.
I love the name. I love the name Biscuit
Yeah.
for a hamster.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the
It's a
time
cute name.
at the Pixie Kingdom comes to a close.
All right.
It's almost time for the crowning of the
What time is it
Witchlight
now?
monarch. But I'll allow
Nighttime.
one more thing. Muffin time.
No.
Yep, one more thing. What do you want to
Muffin
do?
time.
Ba-ba-do.
One more thing. All right.
I'm steering everybody towards the mystery mines.
I really
okay.
wish people could
We're
see
going to Mystery
like
Mine then.
what like how I move tokens, because I totally just squiggled the token all the way over there. Why don't I just freaking move it like on the Steam Deck?
hmm
I will also be right back. I'm gonna go get my
I'll be
food.
right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Ah!
And we will handle Mystery Mine when people are back.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, my hips, my thighs. I know what the
Needs
Mystery
time to read
Mine
the book more
does.
about what the mystery mine does and become a mystery mind
Oh
reader.
no. Also, new drinking game. You take a shot every time Duke says, "Why are you like this?" And then go to the hospital. You're obviously going to die of liver failure.
Yeah, alcohol poisoning.
Is it poisoning though if you just have like 18 shots?
Kinda.
I know
Is
what
it
the
still
freaking
poison
mystery-
at that point?
Given alcohol is a poison, yes. And a shot is poisoning. It's just
Okay,
humans are
for the-
weird. We like our poison.
For the
We like
purposes
being
of
mildly poisoned.
D&D,
We find it tasty.
the poisoned effect handles a lot of different stuff. Not just...
Yeah. But I feel like 18 shots, you're just drowning at that point. Or no, I'm thinking 18 beers. Please ignore my misassumptions.
18 shots, and you are 3.5 sheets to the wind.
I'm sorry,
know,
what
right?
did I come back to?
Oh, just drinking games and me posting pictures of giant hamsters.
Hamster.
Space hamster. Hey Vance, can I have a giant space hamster for battle?
Are you bald?
What do you think?
Are you Minsk?
No, giant space hamster. I want to ride it in the battle. Are you
Oh.
kidding?
Where are you going to find one of those? Maybe
Space.
later. Maybe later.
Same brain cell.
'Cause you're not in space right now.
Yeah, we're not spelt jammer yet.
Anyways, old
I'm
mystery
waiting for Brian to get
mine.
there.
Weasels.
Mystery mine.
Mystery Mine? What about Mystery Yours?
Same as it
What
ever
about
was.
Nosferatu? No, it's more me problema. It's two Ferratu.
Yes, same energy as... What is this wee shit, white man? Probably the only funniest part of the reboot for... and I've even
No.
forgotten his name.
Oh,
Who was the guy who went hi-ho silver?
Lone Ranger.
Lone Ranger, thank you.
Now I'm thinking about the terrible
I
Lone
liked
Ranger
that movie.
with Johnny Depp.
That's where I put. That's where I pulled that.
It was
line.
good, but it doesn't hold up like at all.
Mm-mm.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah, that is literally the only good line. What is this wee shit, white man? Like, I don't know what you were doing, but I am not going near it.
I have ratatouille
I
and
have
rice.
chicken fried steak.
At the same time? Ooh.
Yeah, it's on top of the rice.
I have this cheese.
I do selfly apologize, but I'm super,
Okay.
super ultra tired.
If you need
because,
to dip out, that's
family
fine.
Stuff going on. I
Mood.
may need to sleep.
Okay,
Okay,
send
it
me.
was fun so far. Thank you.
Oh,
You mean Izar doesn't want to have tragedy?
Yeah.
Already gone. Anyway, while we're still waiting for Ryan, are you gonna get back into Magic for the Final Fantasy set, Kelsey?
I might. I'm hoping
It's
that like,
coming soon.
that
coming
with
soon.
these, that if I succeed with these little life changes of trying to take better care of myself, I might get back into Magic. But I also have to deep-load Windows, and maybe I'll finally get a push to like switch over to Linux. I don't know.
I mean, the rollout for SteamOS for all has started. It's currently for more handhelds, but if you have primarily AMD hardware, you can go ahead and try it off a boot stick.
Mm.
The creature, it can probably walk you through it.
I'll have to get a boot
Yeah, I
stick
did
then.
not hear walk.
Hoot hoot.
I did not hear walk you
Yeah,
through it.
It can.
I don't know if I want
Walk
CMOS
me
to fuck
through
me
if
through
I
it.
decide to install Linux.
You know, fucking me gently with her love.
Well,
that's
then you're a
that's a
coward.
weird thing to be hearing from you, Kelsey.
No, it's not. I'm the robo fucker, remember?
Little fucker, monster fucker. Oh yeah,
Asexual.
she was beautiful like a tornado, and to his horror, learned that she could throw cows just as easily. What do you mean,
Oh,
to his
nothing,
horror?
I'm
Get out of my
that
way,
bitch.
weak boy.
This is beautiful
Not just
as a
wood,
tornado,
Will.
and just as much suction.
The duality of being an asexual, but also being a robot and monster fucker.
Ah, yes, because it's not about the sex; it's about the commentary.
Indeed.
Put on a different song.
Sometimes monster fucking is not about the fucking; it's about the monster being loved, regardless
Yes.
of being a
And
monster, or
sometimes
even
it is
because
in
of it.
fact being railed.
Sometimes it is being railed by a werewolf.
Yeah, it depends on
Two
the
or
day.
three or a pack. Depends on the day.
Also, Duke, this is why I am like this. This whole GIF, it's me.
Oh yeah, wiggly. Like, no hands, but a cramp.
Also this one.
Wiggly lizard.
Aiden's pronouns are threatening. I have no hands, but I can.
Specifically, inning is the possessive.
Yep.
Yes.
Whew.
I imagine that GIF is curator dragging the rest of the fucking business into the little hidey hole.
Something like that. And we currently don't have a keyboard, so we can't
What happened to the keyboard?
currently switch.
Ah.
Proxy.
Where'd the
Well,
keyboard go?
we moved our stuff into bedroom for this, so because we can get loud sometimes.
Mhm.
And we left the keyboard behind. We currently have the Steam Deck, a wireless mouse, and an external monitor, so we can keep the dual screen, and that's
Brian!
basically it.
Brian! I don't think he can hear us, guys. Look out for that trolley! Guys, he has AirPods in. That was kind of a dumb meme. Okay, let's see.
It was.
But like all dumb memes, it lasted
Yeah.
very short.
I'm even kind of seeing like the not what I'm called meme kind of just go away.
Yeah, though not what I'm called is starting to burn out.
Even though
Yeah, we're just waiting for the next one to happen.
Honestly, the best one was Twink.
Twink.
It was the Link one that we posted a while ago.
Silent.
Of
The
silent.
Twink.
Twink.
Dot.
Mm-hmm.
More intense.
I actually had
silence.
somebody make
T.
Latin. Estrogen. Estrogen. No, it's
Jeez.
close enough.
I mean,
Sylveon.
not wrong, I guess. Yeah. I had somebody
the
make
whole
a
joke.
make one of those memes out of a template today. Because of camp here and there. Hey, I had to work
I'm
with the
not
Tonys today.
surprised.
It was a lot of fun.
Aiden has finally found her persona.
Yeah.
Rip Panda.
Red Panda.
Specifically just Red Panda, not like Anthro Panda. Not person with panda features, just the baby.
Just panda.
A red panda standing on hind legs, arms
big.
raised way up high to look big.
Yeah, did you know zoos have to submit an actual, like, anti-escape program before they can have a red panda? Because
Are
these
they-
things are classed as escape artists. They
Oh.
have to have specially built cages or they will just leave.
I think Brian's back.
Just leave.
I'm back.
It's just,
Sorry
they'll
for the
just
wait.
be
I
like,
had to use the bathroom badly. What'd I miss?
Who
they'll
are
just
you
be like-
debating with?
Sorry, what?
It sounded like you were having a whole ass conversation in the bathroom. Who are you debating with?
No, that was a video.
Ah!
D is for smooching.
Anyway, we're outside the mystery mines.
Okay.
fine.
Right. Good.
Yes.
Propelled my magic mine carts laden with fairgoers trundle into an opening carved like a dragon's mouth. The carts reappear moments later on the far side of the attraction, with the passengers expressing a mixture of bewilderment, fear, and excitement. Near the entrance, a dwarf dressed like a wizard shouts, "Unlock the mysteries of your mind, and the mystery mine!" He has bushy eyebrows, wears a pointy hat, and holds a large clockwork contraption shaped like a giant eye.
Can I look at his everything to see if
Um,
there's actually any magic or if he's just
He
dressed up?
is magical.
Okay.
Magical.
This is
Sorry.
Zafixo,
Well,
the dwarf.
isn't that cool? Zafixo.
Hey!
I see.
Put her there!
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Good.
I
Care
I
you to
shake
look
his hand.
into the all-seeing eye.
do so.
All right, right.
Absolutely. Doesn't look
Well, that's
doesn't
good.
look like it.
Send
Right's
to
having
me
a lot of fun.
Right's deepest fear,
Anyway,
personally,
yeah.
into DM.
Okay.
Custard pie that's shaped like Jean.
No.
Nah, I'm messing around.
Well, send
I
it to
could've
me
sworn I
again, just in
sent you
case.
Istera's. The problem is I
I'm
don't
pretty
remember
sure
what I said.
I forgot. I forgot if that was a thing that we had to discuss on.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure I've sent you mine
I'm pretty
twice.
Sure I
Do
know
you
what
want
it
a
is,
third?
but sure. You can.
Wait,
I cannot-
greatest
Or,
fear or just
okay,
a general fear?
The name of a creature the character fears. It would be easier to be a creature.
So it has to be a creature?
I mean,
Yes, it would be easier for it to be a creature.
for it to be a creature, yes. Because I'm pretty sure I gave Vance the concept of loneliness at one point, and he had to
Yeah.
run with that as a fear.
Really,
Not easy. Kind of funny though.
really good, that one.
All right, I'm gonna have to end up
All right.
typing two things then.
Either one.
Sorry, busy searching for
Fears?
any time that I like hold
Let's see.
Vance what her fear was somewhere.
Trying to remember the
Keyword
name of this thing.
afraid, keyword fear. Couple of things ought to do it.
Apparently, at some point, I said to Kelsey, "Even if I fear no bonk stick."
Context.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, I found it. I did. It was in
did?
2021. No.
Right, because a lot of this shit was
We
planned
ran.
well in advance.
No.
Yeah, Ystera, like Kelsey is one of the few
Ystera
characters,
attempted this before.
few players who is actually bringing back the same character from the first time we tried this. Okay, fine.
And by the
The only
few, he
one.
means the only.
So, that's what I came up with.
Hmm.
Kelsey, do you agree?
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me while I look that up, because I don't remember.
You've used them in at least one other campaign.
And you'll be so glad to know that I'm pretty sure one of these appears in the campaign, in this campaign somewhere.
Oh, splendid.
Great! I hate it.
Ystera gets to be tormented.
Okay.
Yay! Ystera hates it, but I'm pretty excited.
There you
for
go.
it.
Ah, okay. So, first off, I'm going to write down Kelsey's. And then writes. And then I'm going to look up what writes is. What do you mean there's something called a
Oh, you should know
globaglool?
what this is. This thing's
Globaglool.
awesome.
What about serendipity?
From out of the abyss? That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's a thing.
But it looks like a D4 made of slime.
Yeah, a little bit.
The
Vance, it wasn't a
globagool.
globagool. It was the.
Duke, did you have did
The
you
only
look
one.
into the eye?
It was sentient. Duke, Duke, Duke.
Duke?
Duke, Duke.
Huh? Oh,
Is
well,
there
welcome
a
back.
Grab a
bird?
keyboard.
Oh,
Ah!
well, I thought you
had
might have
to
a
grab
phone or
keyboard
something.
because
you
I
could
can't actually
use.
do stuff. Yeah,
You
well,
forgot, but then you remember.
I forgot.
You silly.
Yeah, I
Remember
remember when I was
Happy
90.
Day.
Meow.
You must remember Happy Day.
Or else.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Also,
I don't know if we talked about
I don't think we have.
Serendipity's fear.
And now is an excellent time to delve into your psyche and come up
Right.
with some. What do you mean it's pudding? No, I'm kidding. It's just
What?
a cup of pudding. And Serendipity's like, no! Serendipity is terrified that she will become a refrigerator in her
For some
sleep.
reason. For some reason, I thought the CR rating of the thing that I pitched was higher.
I don't remember. I didn't look
Nope.
at the CER rating.
Like a lot higher.
Oh yeah, I did
Nope.
too.
Yeah, I thought it was a lot strong.
Not to mention, I thought the CR rating of the thing Kelsey sent me was lower.
This is the first that occurred to us.
So
Nope.
weird.
Nope.
Sorry, Brian. Ystera is scared
Okay,
of
we did send you a thing.
deadlier
Strange.
things than you are. No, it's fine. Cause like, if that's what gets right, I understand.
Right? Right.
Hmm.
For the obvious reasons.
Tiny?
Itty bitty.
She was an itty bitty
I mean, a lot of
weenie.
these,
Yeah.
those three are generally
Here.
common.
And
for
I'm sorry to
pixels
tell
for
you,
obvious reasons.
this campaign has a decent number of both of these. Well, that's good.
That's fine.
Because it's Serendipity who's scared of these things, not Duke.
I have a feeling I
I hope.
chose.
No.
I have a feeling that my character's scared.
No.
of this thing.
No.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No. We're talking CR0 here,
And
Brian.
then I'm pretty sure I actually can't
Alright.
look at there are void dragons? Oh, Tome of Beasts. Oh, I can actually
Yeah.
look at the thing that Aiden is scared of, which is in between Wright and Ystera.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Yeah,
me
makes
wanting
sense.
Void Dragonborn to be a thing.
That would be cool.
Not me wanting Void Dragonborn to be a thing.
If Void Dragonborn are a thing, then we
And
would
that
also have Time
brings up-
Dragonborn.
Yeah, and
That just brings up like
Chronepsis would have had to fuck someone.
it's complicated, okay? And also solar
That would be
dragonborns and
extremely
lunar
interesting.
dragonborns.
Can you imagine? Time Dragonborn, they don't actually have a breath weapon, but they
What?
do have a luck stat.
Well,
But,
now
you
we're
know,
just getting
the
weird
lucky
with
feat
it.
lets you get rerolls.
oh,
So a luck
Oh.
stat that you can increase alongside the other stats to, and then the modifier for that is actually how many
Well,
luck
you
dice
are
you have per day.
you are given a minecart to ride in, which then trundles its way into the dragon's mouth and into the darkness. Yep. And it is
and
almost
we're all on
immediately
this, right?
Yep.
that the ride takes a dip, and the cart speeds up. And the sky lights up
Whoa!
in a way that should not be possible even underground, with tiny little dots. It is nothing but stars. Exactly.
It shouldn't be possible
Home?
because we're underground. We shouldn't be able to see the sky.
Fuck that home?
Undertale vibes.
No, anybody who's sitting next to Mishka can see like she's
But
tearing up.
some of the stars
Home?
are blotted out momentarily as something large just beaches its way over top of your minecart. Everyone give me a wisdom save.
What?
Mishka has disadvantage.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Eating dinner. Afraid of space whale?
Not quite.
You could see a single glowing
Yeah,
Wait,
13.
dot on
Wisdom
its
save?
forehead.
Well, that was a bad wisdom save.
Oh wow, all of us are rolling really low.
No,
what are you
Brian
talking,
got an
you're talking
18.
about?
The,
My
look at the
18's
Discord to see
phenomenal.
everybody else's roll. Oh, well, whoops. Brian's
Brian
fine.
was found dead in a ditch.
Serendipity and
No,
Ystera both
Brian's
go,
fine.
giant
No, I'm
fish!
saying that as... hug each other in fear.
Giants!
Yeah, that
Giant
makes sense
nightmare
given the
space
fears I
fish!
gave Vance. That's on brand.
Oh, yeah. You're like, wait
Did
a
the thing
second.
actually make it, Vance?
Yeah.
That thing's not big enough. What the hell?
Fucking cowards couldn't spring for the full-size model.
Like,
Mostly Ystera was just kind of taken by surprise.
language, there's children around.
Also, I said that Brian was found dead in a ditch thing as a response to, man, we're all rolling bad today. What are you
Brian
talking
was
about?
never
My
heard from
18
again.
is great.
Wait, well, I thought Mishka had disadvantage.
It's 13
Disadvantage?
still does
Yes,
it.
I still rolled a 13, which I guess did.
And then the cart tips
Okay.
and turns completely over.
Okay, wow.
But none of you fall out of the
Sure.
cart.
Ah! Magic.
Comfy.
Or not a really good seatbelt.
And the stars are
seatbelt?
replaced with
Magic.
a burning landscape
Magic.
of hellish rock.
Oh.
And cresting over
Uh-oh.
a rocky hillside, you can see a terrible pig-like demon with four tusks sticking out of its face, and it roars into the sky and tosses
Oh, no.
a trident that narrowly misses all of you. Another wisdom save.
It's a hoglin.
Kelsey has.
No, I believe that's the
Kelsey has
Nalpinay.
disadvantage. Yep.
Yep. So I rolled
And-
twice, right?
Yep. And take the lower.
That doesn't save
First,
you.
You're a
Ah,
cleric,
shit.
so
That
your
doesn't
wisdom
mean it's
save is quite high.
automatic. However, in this case, it does help you. Yep. Now it's
Yeah.
the other two who are screaming.
19.
Ah, big monster!
I will say though that Ystera does freeze up and like her breath hitches.
I was imagining him and Ystera, right in Ystera, hugging each other while they're screaming, but like comedically.
Right,
what I was
hugging
imagining.
Ystera while she momentarily disassociates.
Yeah.
Because again, I'm just gonna clarify. Her adoptive father threatened her with Nalfishnays, used them as a boogeyman to make her behave and perform to his satisfaction.
That's actually kind of.
What?
Kelsey.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
What?
Phrasing.
Phrasing.
Oh, phrasing. I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
But anyway, that's actually kind of it's honestly kind of funny that that's kind of the
Yeah,
background.
it's funny you
for
say that.
fear because Fright has a
'Cause
very
the cart-
similar one.
Jolts to a halt. It's
Perhaps,
as
perhaps
it's
bonding will happen down the line.
these two large lobster-like claws just crunch down on both sides of the cart. And some kind of bull face just roars at all of you.
Ah!
While
Ah!
axes are being menaced at you from two smaller arms. Wisdom save. Brian has disadvantage.
And rolling at
Wizards.
disadvantage.
Okay.
16.
It does.
So what did I roll?
Does
I
it-
roll.
Does a 12 actually do it?
So I rolled.
Right is the
I rolled
only
a
one
9.
who's like,
right Witchlight has fainted. He has fainted in fear. Just for the record.
Yeah, that's what's screaming at you.
That's right in Gene's boogeyman. Yep.
Ah, yes. This is not a problem. The big space fish? Nope, don't want any part of that, thank you.
Oh, that's the space fish that. Okay, yeah, that's like a mutant barracuda.
Yeah, no, but a mutant barracuda that can eat your ship.
You say that like that's different from regular barracudas.
Less bites.
Fair. Also,
The clawed
they can't
demon throws
tear
your cart backwards,
steel,
and it seems
as
to
far as I
wheel
know.
around
I could be wrong.
a pivot before coming to a stop. And you find yourself briefly submerged and then immediately brought back out of the water into a swampy scene before the cart starts trundling again.
Oh boy.
Ocean
Also, this is
compliant.
very not
It is
OSHA compliant.
Ocean compliant.
It's magic, it's fine.
God damn it.
The trees around you,
But
the
yeah,
trees
that's the thing that
around
haunts
you
the
are
stairs
gnarled
nightmares
and massive.
that Brad posted.
And stretched between the branches and hardly a few feet above the cart are massive webs. And you could see something with thick 8 thick legs crawling down slowly toward the cart.
This is what spiders look like when you're a pixie.
I'm gonna put my hand over the pixie's head.
And you can see the track
She's about small
rise
enough to
out
be
of the
covered.
water and then take a dip and rush into the open mouth of a massive frog. Wisdom saves.
Nah,
no.
bugger.
Oh, you thought it was gonna be the spider? Nah.
Let's see.
Yes,
What
it
was-
is.
what was,
Okay.
16. That's still a 16. My wisdom save is actually pretty high. It was
Yeah,
a
me.
6. This is the druid thing.
Yeah.
I'm a druid, remember?
Only Mishka is like, oh god,
Hey.
they come in frogs now.
Hooray for those of us with high wisdom.
Ugh.
Becoming frogs
What?
now. Phrasing!
Right wakes up and just sees
Hey,
just.
he sees what?
Oh, can you stop, please? Oh. And just sees giant amphibious eyes, and then hears in a deep tone,
I
I mean, Mishka's like,
That's
void
even more
frogger.
terrifying. The fourth wall is load breaking. Load breaking.
yeah, right. He's like,
I guess I got away from the
"What is
demon.
going on
That's
now?"
good.
I'm like, what?
Like,
Uh,
it's like,
And the track
oh,
and the
oh
track
God, you scared me
curves
so
out
silly.
of the
I'm hearing
mountain and back
voices.
into the Witchlight Carnival. Does everybody remember how many times you failed the wisdom save?
I failed twice.
I believe I also
Hmm.
failed twice.
Good, nobody
I
has
think I only
lasting
failed
nightmares.
I only failed once.
Okay, good.
Any character who fails
on-
3 or more
Joke's
of the
on
ride
you,
saving
Sarah
throws
already had
is haunted
lasting
by nightmares
nightmares.
for 1d8
Same.
days. Until the nightmares end, the character must succeed on a DC 12 wisdom save after finishing a
Again.
long rest, or gain 1d3 levels of exhaustion. Not, well, yeah.
Holy shit, that can fucking
Nightmares
kill
that
you!
can kill you.
That's here.
Yeah, it can. a
I'm glad
D8
none of us
days
failed
of
to make
a potential D3 exhaustion levels?
Any spell that ends
that
a
can
curse
fucking
rids
kill
the
you.
character of these nightmares, but doesn't remove
Mhm.
levels of exhaustion gained
Yeah,
as a
that's-
result.
Damn. Well, aside from that one thing, that wasn't too bad.
That was very, very entertaining. I think it's fairly obvious to
Yeah.
say this tiefling has a weak stomach.
Swearing
closing
in
festivities.
Everything.
I'm a little upset. I'm sorry. I just looked up the
Nalfeshni?
CR of the of the Naus fleet Nalfeshni.
The
They-
Globrizu, yeah.
It's higher than the Gabrizu.
Probably
but the
because the
Gabrizu-
Nalfeshni
yeah,
can
but the
do
Gabrizu looks
scarier
so much
stuff.
more horrifying.
I mean,
I guess maybe can it?
Now, Fishny can do some pretty scary things.
Teleport, Horror Nimbus, Claw, Bite, multi.
There's a reason. I've saved this for. I didn't want to say this until we had finished Tomb of Annihilation, unless I mentioned it before and I just don't remember. But there's
Wait,
a
what's trapped
reason
in the
that thing is
obelisk?
trapped in the obelisk.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's still there in the current version of Tomb of Annihilation, but in at least one version,
That's true.
there's an obelisk. It has a
I
Nalfishne
forgot
in it.
that part.
If you break the obelisk, you let the Nalfishne free.
Now I want to go look at it. Where the heck is this damn
that-
chapter?
Thank you, Fabricator.
Apparently, freaking Galbrizu's no power word stun, which is
Characters
fucking
Characters
dense.
with a combined
And how
strength
many
of
times
60
can they
or
do
more
it?
can topple the obelisk,
That is
breaking it off at the base. Breaking or
word
destroying the
is almost
obelisk
impossible.
releases a cloud of black smoke that coalesces into a Nalfeshni demon. I will say they do
Fun!
look a lot less intimidating than the Galbrizu.
Yeah, that. Yeah, but it also looks like that the Nalfeshnis do a lot less. I mean, they'd have the Horror Nimbus, which has a recharge.
the new monster manual does
but like
a lot to make them look more terrifying.
All right.
Okay, I was wrong.
Also,
okay?
you said 4 tufts. I count 6.
I didn't bring up the picture to look
Sorry.
at it. Hmm.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
But yeah, Galbrizu's, while they have multi-attack, spellcasting and pummeling and pincer attacks, they also have demonic restoration, and then at will, apparently, they could cast darkness, detect magic, dispel magic.
They can teleport.
Once a day each, they could cast confusion, fly, and
They have a
power word
reaction. They have a reaction to if
Those do
someone
sound
ends their
cool.
move within 120 feet of the Nalfeshni just teleports within 10 feet of them. So that can happen. Like this sucker can get around the battlefield really fast. And then the Horror Nimbus.
Find you.
Yeah.
That is pretty
He
scary.
can essentially just nothing personal, kid. All your characters. He just teleports in the middle of the party and then horror next to it. Nightmare, whatever it's called.
That's
Damn
fair.
it.
I was just surprised when I found out that the CR
Yeah,
for that was
yeah.
13 in comparison to the Gobrizu's 9. I was like, wow, really?
Wow.
Again, I thought it was at least 15.
What can you do?
Because these things are scary.
Well, the time has come.
Eh.
People start heading towards the big top.
Yep.
And a couple of Witchlight hands encourage you, follow them along.
And right does. And the Klonoa music starts playing.
Music. The Klonoa
What?
music.
It sounds like Klonoa
Yeah.
music. I love it.
I can't hear it, so I was doing the Yoshi Island noise.
Everybody takes their seats. Durlagron escorts Mr. Witch into the big top. You wouldn't believe how much, like, planning I do for these things and then immediately forget because I do all my planning while I'm doing other shit.
Yeah.
Mood.
Dearest patrons of the Witchlight Carnival, Mr. Light has begun descending from the heights of the big top yet again. The sun begins to rise, and here I must bid you all adieu. But before that happens, one amongst you has contributed quite a bit to the happiness of Carnival this evening. And to them I must award them a most prestigious honor. The crowning of the Witchlight Monarch sits here among us today. So put your hands together
I'm
for
sorry.
this young lady over here.
I'm sorry, my
It's
brain just did
Mishka!
the priest did. What?
Mishka
What?
Mishka is brought down,
Aw.
and
Wow.
a box that Mr. Witch is a box that Mr. Witch is holding is opened, and a crown made of gilded golden butterflies is placed upon Mishka's head.
Mishka just looks sort of like bewildered by what's going on. Kind of stiff and awkward.
You are knighted with the
is-
Witchlight
why
vein,
am I-
and then Witch and
I-
Light,
I'm
Witch
not
and
gonna say
Light
no,
take
but,
you on a parade around the entire carnival.
Right's clapping.
Burley the Bugbear is setting off fireworks.
Sarah's
So
also
confused.
very politely clapping.
There
So
are
confused.
performers doing tricks all over. Yay! Oh no!
I joined the performers and I start performing as well.
Huh?
That's Aiden right now.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, the hat after the
confused.
ceremony is over,
Now I
the
have
hat
a hat.
returns to the box magically.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have no
And
hat.
Witch
thought it
and
was
Light
like one
bid
of those
most
paper
of
crowns.
most of the customers adieu. The most of the visitors.
Anyway. I'm going to come up by Mishka and put my hand on her shoulder. Congratulations, kid. You did it.
I'm older than you are.
How old is she?
She's an elf, so
I wrote this down. Hold on. Features and traits. Nope, not features and traits.
That's fair. You're an
Characteristics.
elf.
She's
Never mind.
86.
We're in a carnival.
Don't get cocky,
Congratulations, kid.
Listen here, you little shit. Oh my gosh. For stage work, we had to get a ramp off one of the trucks. So we got like seven people on this one ramp.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we had to put it back at the end of the night, so we got the 7 people on the ramp and put it back, and I could just go, "Good job, fellow Pikmin." Aiden, you now have Mishka now has the charm of the monarch.
Ain't wrong.
Here you go. And put it in voice companion. And you are instructed to meet Mr. Witch and Mr. Light at the Hall of Illusions.
Yep.
Once there, Mr. Witch and Light step inside. And then head in different directions. Who's following who?
I'm gonna follow Mr. Witch.
I'm gonna follow Mr. Light.
Mr. Light.
I'm going to follow Mishka. And
They
I'm
get
going
too
to
far.
send my unseen servant to follow the other one. Shit. I guess I'll
The two
follow Mishka
Shadar
then.
Kai
Sorry?
are
Yeah.
walk down the long hallway,
How?
and despite the fact that they seem to be walking in a straight line, both groups converge. The mirrors that Mr. Witch were walking along showed a Shadar Kai late in age and slowly getting younger, while Mr. Light's mirrors showed a young elf getting older and older, coming into the role of Mr. Light. Here they stand in front of a mirror. That shows you all as you currently are, Witch and Light included. You wanted this, yes? The secrets of what's been going on? It all lies beyond this mirror here.
Absolutely.
Are you sure this is what you'd want?
Well, if it resolves
There may yet be no
several
coming
of the
back,
things
you
that's
see.
going on here, absolutely.
Good.
What do you mean good? It's a place of joy.
Mishka does not
You're
like
Disneyland.
being on planets.
Oh no! I'm picturing Mr. Light, but played by
I
Mickey
could
Mouse.
say something, but I won't.
No!
What the fuck?
And by the way, you say what you were going to say, Kelsey. I want to hear.
I could argue that a lot of people no longer want to go to Disneyland for various reasons, so
Oh yeah,
I do wanna go
I'm
see what that's-
thinking
what that's
Epic
about.
Universe. I want to go there.
It
more.
does seem pretty cool.
Same.
Despite that fact,
Yeah. But anyway,
one of you must come forth before the mirror.
I have a few. Huh? Well, I'm the most disposable. I'll
He gives
go
you a
for
pat
it
on the back?
first.
And then whispers something in your ear. Repeat this aloud before the mirror. I'm sending it to you. Give me a second.
Yeah, I was gonna say, my brain just played the thing that will happen many, many sessions from now. Except that is absolutely not what you're supposed to say here. That happens later in the palace.
Hither, thither, hear me, here and there.
And before you,
wander yonder.
your reflection
Show
seems
me
to
where.
back away into the mirror before vanishing into darkness. And the reflection of the mirror swirls with blue mist. Repeat after me, blue mist. Look, green flame was taken. Thanks, Aiden.
Blue mist.
Green flame was taken. I have to have something, okay? Blue mist. Mind the rule of three.
Blue man
Future,
group.
present, past. Find the alicorn and free the dormant queen at last. And the two of them gesture toward the mirror. He vanishes through the mirror.
I'm gonna push him through.
Ah, I was about to.
He takes too long.
Oh, okay. I was gonna have him.
She's mostly fucking around.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, that's one.
That's fine.
Yep, off I go.
You just hear echoing, I'm down! You've killed me, Mishka!
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first friend I've got killed.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
I'm sorry.
I mean, she's already stepped through. Ask her later.
What did you mean by that?
And Vance, you know
Anybody
exactly what I
else?
mean by that.
Yeah.
there's only
Technically
two of
four,
them
but they're in the
Technically
backpack
three.
now.
I mean,
Yeah, Serendipity's gonna go next.
We put Izard
Wait, what?
and
What's in
River
the
Glove in the backpack.
Rose.
The metaphorical backpack.
oh. Right, so we're stepping in front of the mirror for... I'm sorry, I might have spaced out a bit.
The mirror is a portal. You have to go in.
Yes.
Okay. Into the portal I go, I guess.
Yeah, Right was the first one because he's the most disposable.
Incorrect. But it was funny to
No.
push you through.
His words, not mine.
Oh, good.
Serendipity went alongside
good. You find yourself falling through a misty
Lucy's character.
misty tunnel between worlds. And despite the fact, yes, even
crap, I hate
Serendipity's
falling.
wings don't seem to function in this space. And despite the fact that you all entered separately, you all come out together, tumbling onto tiled stone. Swimming.
Mishka's desperately attempting to swim for the side. Like, it's it! Let me out! Let me out!
Largely, this map is
Mishka.
for player benefit and audience benefit. It does not necessarily appear like this, but I will show this art because it is very nice. You find yourself on cobbled stones
It is.
on a tall causeway.
Oh.
And you can see nothing below. It is nothing but fog.
No. This.
Save for a leaning tower in the distance. Welcome to the Feywild.
Hmm?
You keep cutting out, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say
There's
I got
fog
maybe half of
everywhere,
that.
and you can see a leaning
Oh,
tower in
isn't
the
this
distance.
quite the whimsical place?
Welcome to the Feywild. You can hardly see anything
Is that
else.
Feywild?
You're on
Yep.
a tall causeway made of stone.
It's
Damn it, I almost got out.
it's hard to see any sort of whimsy with all of this mist in the way.
That's part of the
That's the thing about the Feywild. It doesn't always.
You stand at
look
the edge of
super
a raised
whimsical,
and
but it
broken
is
causeway
always
under a
the
hazy
same level
twilight
of danger,
sky.
generally.
The causeway, which is built from pale
yeah,
stones
well-
that glow faintly from within, towers over the surrounding landscape. But large sections of it have crumbled away. The parts that remain in place are separated by large gaps where portions have collapsed. You can hear from below the discordant symphony of croaking frogs
That's
and
fun.
singing birds. Shut up, you stupid frog!
Ribbit, ribbit.
Have you ever not heard of
I
stout?
hear
God damn it.
too. Ah, what were you hiding from?
All that aside, Mishka's gonna lean
Quiet
over
down,
the side
you
and go,
stupid frog. My in-laws are in town.
"Hey, Surin, how far down do you think that is?"
Yes. You can, yes.
Once we're actually here, can Serendipity actually fly? Okay, she hovers
about
out over the edge, and I would like to estimate how far
90
down
feet.
the mist is.
90 feet down until the fog starts.
Hmm.
Fun.
Oh, it's about 100 feet to the mists, and then who knows how much longer beyond that. Could be miles. Could be miles, could be just the mist itself is ground. In fact, let me check.
The fog is
And
not
she
solid.
zips down to see if the fog is actually solid.
Frog attack!
That sometimes
No, I'm
happens. Oh, fog's fog. Fog isn't ground. Fog.
No, the fog is...
A hand made out of fog grabbed you, like it choked you, and you
No,
made a
not
fucking noise.
Frog.
The
Frog is coming.
The fog
There was
becomes
no
a rhinoceros.
warning. Someone could create a frog horn.
It was so perfect. Hey guys, the fog
The
is...
fog becomes a rhinoceros.
Ah, and then we know
Wham.
serendipity
Hey
again.
guys, the fog is fine. Giant frog tongue just grabs Felicity.
And then a few,
I mean,
and then a
serendipity.
and then a few days later, some suspiciously familiar wings show up on Craigslist.
Oof.
Wow. Wow. Thanks,
Goodness
Kelsey.
gracious.
Why are you like this?
In the distant sky, you spot a great
Sometimes
balloon
it's
made of
very,
patchwork
very dark.
material. It
Anyway,
spins out of control as though punctured, causing the wicker basket that hangs from it to swing wildly. The balloon plunges out of sight, disappearing into the fog, approximately a mile away.
Why did that balloon look
Oops.
strangely like a cat?
Mm-hmm.
Is they're blasting off again?
I have a okay, just a wild question.
I don't believe
all of us
Ystera
have dark
does.
vision?
Let
No,
She's
me
a Dragonborn.
let me check.
Kelsey, you do.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm checking.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Crystal
Yeah,
Dragonborn.
Ystera
No,
shouldn't.
doesn't.
Serendipity doesn't?
Wait, who doesn't?
Serendipity doesn't.
Yeah, Estera doesn't have dark
Okay.
vision.
Okay, good. Okay, good. So, one of the things I got let me get
Mm-hmm.
what's it called? Magic Initiate Cleric.
Cleric?
So
Cleric.
yeah, so I was able to get light and cure wounds.
Because you
Wow.
leveled up.
And
Oh, hey, I
Everybody should
forgot
be
that I
level
could
2 by
prepare
now.
another spell
because you
because
level
I-
up when you enter the
because I-
Feywild.
Mhm.
That was
Okay.
the mid session level up.
Wild.
Yeah. And once. Yeah.
Yep.
And once I get the Carnomancer feat, because I haven't gotten my feat yet, I will be able to use
Healing
cure
word.
wounds like it's curing ward.
Healing sword. What?
Healing ward, yeah. So that's
Spell
gonna be
slots
awesome.
reset? No.
Hmm?
Spell
Yes, when
slots
we.
reset or no?
Yeah, and
Yes,
I keep.
because we leveled
I
up.
don't know what the question is because you keep
I
answering.
was asking the DM, Brian.
Oh, sorry.
What was the question? Yes. You can
Hmm.
treat it as a long rest.
Spell slots. Do they?
The spell
do
slots
they-
reset.
Or you could long
Yeah.
rest right here.
Okay.
I don't care.
Right.
Up
Yeah.
to you.
Well, Serendipity went off the edge and we can't see her anymore, so probably long resting would be a silly idea
You
for
can
silly
see
people.
handholds and footholds carved
And she
into
reappears
each
right
pillar.
behind you. Nothing personal, kid.
Deep is what? Oh.
So how deep is it?
And then about 10
Well,
feet
it's,
under that,
again, 90 feet to the mist.
you can
I
see
don't know how far the
marshy
mists
landscape.
go.
Meaning the causeway is about 100 feet tall. What do you mean?
Yeah, I could probably do that.
What do you mean?
Well, do we want to sit?
What do you mean you could
what
do
do you
that?
Mean, what do I mean?
Huh?
I could
What are you
drop
spinning?
that.
How?
Yeah, I could do it. Well, I drop about 70 odd feet and do a starlight step. Because the
What?
only way to successfully avoid hitting the
Don't
ground
say
is to
that.
hit it slightly harder.
Oh, is it? Okay, that's fair. I was
Sorry,
gonna
that's a Just Cause reference.
yeah,
Mhm.
look.
Because in Just Cause, they give you that grappling hook.
Look,
And
I was
to
gonna
avoid fall damage, you just
I was
grapple
gonna
hook into
tell
the
you,
ground
okay,
and it
Terry
resets your
Pratchett,
velocity.
calm down. Yes, but it sounds like a Terry Pratchett
No,
thing.
no,
Terry
it's not Terry
might
Pratchett.
Oh,
do.
that would be
This
more
time.
Douglas Adams. That would be more Douglas Adams, but that's aiming at the ground and missing.
Yeah, you would be
Flying is
amazed
quite
at how
easy.
many times. Yeah, you'd be amazed at how many times I could like hand you a quote from one of them and you wouldn't be able to tell which one.
Yeah, flying's easy. All you have to do is aim at
That
the
was a
ground and
weird-
miss.
Oh, Matt Mercer.
You hurl yourself at the ground and at the last
Thank
minute
you,
you get
Discord.
distracted by something.
Every so often, I look at the places where I'm atted, and then I regret.
In the beginning, the universe was created. This made a lot
Well,
of people
how are
very
you getting
unhappy
down
and has
from
widely
here?
been regarded as a bad move.
So you
Oh,
are
what?
using.
I can't take y'all with me.
Okay, there she goes.
Starlight Step? Absolutely.
Hmm.
Oh,
You just see me
oh,
just
hey, it's the
casually
opening of
step.
Thunderbolts again.
And she disappears before she hits the fog.
What we have to show you? Oh, it's so good.
I have not seen that movie.
It's really good.
There's a reason I gave it a 9 out of 10.
It's super good,
Okay.
Kelsey.
Right? How are you getting down? There
I
are
have no
handholds.
idea. I have nothing for this.
There are handholds.
Okay.
I just decided to be fancy about it.
Okay. If
I
you,
guess I'm using
the handholds do not
handholds.
require a check.
Yeah, I guess
If
we're,
you're,
we're climbing down.
Using magic does not require a check. If you decide to, for some reason, climb down without using the handholds, that requires an athletics check. Okay. My guess is
in
it's
case
for,
you don't trust him.
my guess
She's
is
gonna be
it's
smart
for
and
those
use the
contrarian
handholds.
people who are like, I'm not using
Felicity's just gonna
handholds. I'm
push
gonna
down.
friggin' do it my own way. And the book's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, just like waves at Centaur.
Yeah. What if
That's fair. You can
what
do
if
that. Yeah.
they had a climb speed though?
That wouldn't require
Any
a
player who
check.
tries to climb a pillar without using handholds, footholds, climbing gear, or magic must succeed on DC 13 athletics check. Or fall, taking damage as normal. What?
And Felicity
need no
has
stinking
another
climbing?
good berry.
A
Felicity is stuffing her face with another good berry. She has 5 left.
Who's Felicity?
Look,
Alright,
it takes time for the
serendipity.
scars to
You're
fade.
still doing that? Wow.
Yeah, we are.
It might be taking longer for certain weasels to adjust to it not being Felicity than it is for the rest of the weasels, and because they're all a system, that might be where the confusion comes from. That's
Yeah.
just an though.
We didn't have too many flying characters. Felicity was the first one that was really flying for a lot, and Serendipity's basically the only second character
Well,
can
as you reach
routinely
the
fly
bottom,
rather than it being party
it's,
trick.
As you reach the bottom, you find that there
I
are a
think
bunch
that's
of
what-
shelf mushrooms on the side of the causeway. But beyond that, it is marshy, muddy, gross.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a giant crane. Bird crane. Walking out of the mist with
construction
its
crane?
long legs. And it
Cat.
looks at you.
Nope, don't like that.
Hello there.
For some
Does it
reason,
have blue feet?
And
Is
then it
this a
flies
Booby Yaga?
away.
Oh my.
get the fuck out.
Whacked the weasel.
I would have whacked. I would have whacked the weasel. I would have whacked the weasel, but I don't have access.
Wait
Brian,
until you're
phrasing.
wait for your own time to whack your weasel, Brian. That's all I have to say.
Do not whack your weasel live on mic.
I don't want to hear about your popping weasel.
Pop goes the weasel.
Don't do that.
Oh, yes, it has. Sticky mud
Yeah,
squelches
at that
beneath
point in
your
the
feet.
night.
Tangled mangroves grow out of pools of rippling water, half hidden by the thick fog, and purple mushrooms cling to rotting logs and stumps scattered throughout the marsh. Crickets that glow like fireflies chirp serenely before they're snatched out of the air by the tongues of hungry frogs. Coming from one direction are several voices joined in a marching song. The singing grows louder as 6 bipedal rabbits wearing clothing emerge from the fog. 2 of them tug at the reins of a giant snail, and the others carry clubs and slings. And, much to my own chagrin, I have prepared something for this.
Everyone, attack that fur rabbit kind!
Beware the bunnies! Beware the bunnies!
All the cameos today.
It is once again choppy, but that man.
I will put it in voice companion later.
I really hope you
Vance, what
post
the
that
fuck? You
again
keep
later.
cutting out.
Yep.
Was that the rabbits?
I didn't even realize there were rabbits because I was spacing out again.
Did you seriously
Look, the
record
book
something
provides
specifically-
me with a song for them to be
I love
singing.
it.
Never
And I
mind,
went,
Vance is dedicated.
Well, I'm not doing this in front of everybody, so I'm just gonna pre-record it and play it for the thing.
It sounded silly. I loved it.
I think we've all been stricken with a terrible curse from Princess Mononoke.
You are awful.
What?
You are awful.
Okay, hold on. Where the hell is the damn thing?
Can't bet me if I bop you first.
Damn it! There it is.
the
There.
rabbits are loaded. Well, I'm going to
There we go. I did it.
I'm
That's
gonna
the one I wanted.
cliffhanger on the rabbits. Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm gonna cliffhanger on the rabbits. Next time, rabbits and hither.
Okay.
Chicken.
Send
Feathers and hops?
send the audio clip. I want to listen to it without freaking cutouts.
Next time on
Hops
Dungeon
and
Ball
Shaw.
Z, Hithers and Hops.
There's some hops.
Hops implies there's gonna be beer.
Okay.
Oh, Hopses and Bunnies.
I don't know how to feel about Wario Cannon.
Oh.
I don't know. Well, there you go.
Ah.
And I'll probably play that again next time.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Actually, I need to look at my calendar, which I can do on the freaking Steam Deck, thank you. Good question.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
Hey, Duke, what is the dog doing?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I appreciate the fact that not only did you record yourself saying this, but you recorded
Yeah.
at least 3 or 4 separate recordings.
Yeah.
Specifically
So
to
I had
make
to
them all
record
sound different.
one take of it.
And
And then I
overlap
recorded
with
the
each
second
other.
one singing along, and the third one singing along with that, and then I'm like, no, the voices
Sorry,
are
but your
just-
bunnies can't carry
it's
the
just
tune.
not good enough with just voices. So then I recorded kazoo, and I'm like, the kazoo is not enough either. So I picked up a box and started drumming on it. And then had it fade in because they're coming from out in the fog. Out in the swamp. I went hard, but in the worst way. Cause it sounds so bad.
You went hard on that. That's funny.
None of them are synced up.
It almost sounds. It almost
Well,
sounds.
good, because that was
Yeah, but it kind
like
of
I'm trying to convey that
dwarfs.
these guys aren't exactly coordinated, because that's not their job to be singers.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they're having a good time going through the swamp.
Yeah.
They're living the
Yeah,
good
they're
life.
singing for morale. That's all they're doing.
So
Yeah.
I cannot. I will not be stream. Obviously, I don't. I won't be streaming D&D next Saturday. I should be back to the usual like Tuesday, Thursday schedule. thanks, I think. But I will not be streaming on next Saturday, and I don't think I've got anything going on the 14th. I could be wrong about that. But I will try and keep more up to date. On whether or not next session will be on the 14th of June. Isn't that Juneteenth? What does that even mean? I don't remember. Oh.
Okay. Juneteenth is the 16th.
But yep,
Yes!
that's Bison's answer.
Maybe!
Yeah. Snish. Oh,
Maybe! Maybe!
Oh, yeah.
I still
there we
love the
go.
good shot.
Oh, it does
Do
look
the
like there's a
shot.
show on the 14th.
it is
Damn
a pretty
it.
good shot.
So it might be on the 14th, it might be on the 21st. I don't know. I also have to check the other yeah, the other place that I work. So I know I can't do
Stuff.
Go listen to it.
This stream was sponsored.
Season 2
This
starts
stream was sponsored
on the
by
10th.
Camp Here and There. Please,
I believe it's the 10th.
watch.
Just fucking
Yes.
watch it.
Well, I'm the only one in the I'm the only one
Yeah.
in the thing.
Come camping with us on the 10th.
Bring your friends. The more the merrier. You can't make a mass
Y'all are
grave with only one
concerning.
person.
Can't spell manslaughter without laughter.
Stop.
I know.
Wait, I put stream starting. Stream is ending. My bad. My bad. My bad.
But the fun and dysfunctional.
Get back on it.
I think it's something we'll all appreciate.
The fucking.
The timing of that. The timing.
The fucking. God damn it.
No.
Oh my god. Get back in the hole, you stupid frog. Wah!
That wasn't Noah.
They're shooting us at us now. Do something, you daft frog. Go say hi again or something. Don't tell him I'm here.
Noah's just nope. Hi, cops!
No!
Hi, cops! Have you met my
Oh my
friend
gosh.
Darren? He's right here.
Huh?
Moss, I'm very concerned with all this.
I think it's
Huh?
funny.
Do you think it's bad that we just kind of let them take the brunt of the of our shenanigans?
No, they can handle it.
Why do you have that?
Why do we have that?
We don't. I do.
Anyway,
Why do you have that?
Reasons?
thank you for joining us.
'Cause
thank you
it's
for
the
joining
same one that
us.
has this.
I will see you all next time. And
I have no idea what she just said.